I'm 76 years old, and my phone hasn't rung in 3 weeks. I'm sitting at a dining table built for 12, solid walnut, cost me $42,000. There's one plate in front of me, white porcelain, cold chicken breast, glass of water. The chandelier above my head, it has 63 crystals. I counted them last Tuesday. When you eat alone every night, you count things. 6 bedrooms in this house, all empty. My daughter lives 40 minutes from here. Might as well be Mars. I have enough money in my retirement account to support 3 families. But I can't get anyone to answer the phone when I call on Sunday mornings. People think I'm one of the lucky ones. Paid off mortgage, luxury car in the garage, investment portfolio that survived 2 recessions. They're wrong. I built an empire, and I died alone before I even died. I need to tell you something, and it's going to hurt both of us. I wasn't a good provider. That's the lie I told myself for 40 years. The truth? I was a coward. I used work as an excuse to avoid the one thing that terrified me more than any boardroom. Intimacy. Being present. Being a father instead of a paycheck. And now I'm here, in a house full of everything, and empty of everyone. If you're watching this, if you're 30, 40, 50 years old, still believing the same lie I did, I need you to understand what you're about to lose before it's too late. It started small. 1985. I was 35 years old, junior executive, hungry. My wife's birthday dinner was at 7. My boss asked me to stay late for a quick budget review. I said yes before I even thought about it. I called her from the office at 6:30. Honey, I'm sorry. This is important. I'll make it up to you. I didn't make it up to her. I made it a pattern. By 1990, I was bringing home 6 figures. I bought my first BMW, 7 Series, black. I remember the smell of that leather, brand new. I sat in the driveway for 10 minutes, just breathing it in. My daughter was 6 years old. She came running out to see it. She asked if we could go get ice cream. I said, "Not now, sweetie. Daddy's tired." I wasn't tired. I was high. High on the feeling of arriving, of being envied. My neighbor walked by and whistled. That felt better than ice cream with my daughter. The absences became systematic. First, I missed dinners, then weekends, then birthdays. I can tell you the exact timeline of my daughter's childhood, but I wasn't there for any of it. She had a ballet recital when she was 7, Swan Lake. She was a baby swan. I was in Frankfurt, closing a distribution deal. My wife sent me a photo, Sarah in her white tutu, looking at the audience, searching for me. I didn't see it until 3 days later. Her first boyfriend showed up when she was 16. I was in Shanghai, 18-hour time difference. By the time I called home, they'd already broken up. I never even learned his name. Michael's high school graduation, May 2005. I was on a conference call with Tokyo. I watched the ceremony on my laptop, muted, while discussing Q3 projections. But I compensated, or so I thought. I bought them things, expensive things. For Sarah's 16th birthday, a Cartier watch, $4,000. She said thank you. She never wore it. Michael wanted a car at 17. I bought him a BMW 3 Series. He learned to drive in it. with his mother. I was in Sao Paulo. Christmas became a competition with myself. How much could I spend? PlayStation, MacBook Pro, spring break trip to Cabo. They smiled. They hugged me. They said all the right words. But their eyes were polite, like I was a generous stranger. I told myself, and this is the part that haunts me, I told myself, I'm doing this for them. That's the lie. The truth was simpler and uglier. I was doing it for me. Because work was easy. Boardrooms have agendas. Clients have expectations you can meet with a contract. Success is measurable. You hit your numbers, you win. But children? Children don't have agendas. They have needs you can't schedule. They ask impossible questions. They want you to sit on the floor and play dinosaurs when you're exhausted. They cry for reasons you can't fix with money. Being a father required something I didn't know how to give: presence. So I hid, in first-class cabins, in conference rooms, in the warm glow of professional validation. And every year, the distance grew, until one day, I looked up, and my children were strangers. Strangers I had paid for, but never known. 2018. I was 68 years old. I retired. Mandatory. The company had a policy. 65 was standard, but they'd let me stay 3 extra years because I was too valuable to lose. And then, I had time. All the time I'd been saving for later. I planned a trip. Family reunion trip. I was going to fix everything. I rented a villa in Tuscany, 8 bedrooms, infinity pool, private chef, first-class tickets for everyone. My daughter, my son, their spouses, the grandkids. Cost me $70,000. I sent the invitation 3 months in advance. My son said yes, reluctantly. I could hear it in his voice. My daughter, Sarah, she took 2 days to respond. And when she did, Dad, I'm sorry. I can't make it. We have a big project at the firm. Really bad timing. I'll make it up to you. I read that email 7 times. Those exact words. Really bad timing. I'll make it up to you. That's what I said to her. For 30 years. Word for word. She learned it from me. I stared at that email until my screen went dark, and I saw my reflection in the black glass. An old man, alone in a home office that nobody needed anymore. She wasn't being cruel. She was being me. I had taught my daughter that work comes first, that family can wait, that making it up later is acceptable. And now she was fluent in the language I'd invented. That Christmas, 4 months later, I waited for her call. I sat in this exact chair, phone on the table, fully charged. I waited until midnight. She didn't call. And for the first time in 40 years, I cried. Not because she forgot me, but because I had trained her to forget me. You can't outsource love. There's no Uber for being a father. No algorithm that delivers presents. No meeting that earns back a missed bedtime story. I spent 4 decades optimizing my career, and I didn't realize, until it was done, that I'd optimized my family right out of my life. The villa in Tuscany? I went alone. Ate breakfast by the pool. Stared at 8 empty bedrooms. On the last day, the chef asked me, "Where is your family, signore?" I told him they were busy. He looked at me, and I'll never forget this. He said, then you are the busiest man of all, busy being alone. He was right. If you're under 40, stop what you're doing and listen. Your children will not remember the size of your house. They won't remember your job title. They won't remember the car you drove or the vacations you paid for. They will remember if you were there when they fell off the swing. They will remember if you showed up. I know what you're thinking. I'm working hard for them. I'm building a future for them. That's what I thought. You're lying to yourself. Here's the truth you don't want to hear. Your children don't want a bigger house later. They want you on the floor playing with them now. They don't need the expensive college fund as much as they need you at their soccer game on Saturday. Because here's what nobody tells you. Childhood is short. You think you have time. You don't. My daughter is 42. I missed her childhood waiting for the right time to be present. There is no right time. There is only now. The Stoics had a phrase, memento mori. Remember you will die. Let me add to that. Remember your children will grow up. And when they do, when they're adults with their own lives, you can't go back. You can't buy back a single Tuesday afternoon when they were 7. I've seen the numbers. I've read the studies. No tombstone ever says, I wish I worked more. But every old man I know, every single one, says the same thing. I wish I'd been home more. So here's what I need you to do. This week. Not next month. Not when the project is done. This week. Cancel one meeting. Leave work at 5. Go home before dinner. Sit on the floor. Play dinosaurs. Read the same book for the 40th time. Let them climb on you. Be bored with them. Because one day, and it comes faster than you can imagine, you'll be sitting where I am, in a silent house, with all the money you thought mattered, and none of the people who actually did. And you'll be willing, desperate, to trade every zero in your bank account for just one Sunday afternoon when they were small. And you won't be able to. Don't wait until you're 76 to learn what I'm teaching you right now. Presence is the only currency that matters. Your children don't need your money. They need you. You still have time. I don't. Before you go, I want to ask you something. What are you sacrificing right now for a success that isn't even guaranteed? What moments are you missing today to pay for a future you might not even enjoy? Be honest with yourself. Write it down in the comments. Not for me, for you. Because when you name the thing you're losing, you can still choose to stop losing it. And if you know someone, a father, a mother, someone grinding themselves into dust thinking they're doing the right thing, send them this. Not because I need the views, but because they need the warning. I can't get my time back, but you still can. Don't waste it.